I'm here with one specific request and a few updates. Once a year, it's under statute, council has to approve the locations and hours of the magistrate office. And I've submitted a letter through administration. I think you should have it with you. If not, I have a copy. And I would ask you when I conclude if you would all hopefully make a motion and approve those office hours and locations. You'll note to the offices we close at 4, and that's because we work at our desk and we work straight through lunch. We don't take a lunch break. And that's really to accommodate the citizens. That's the St. Matthew's office. We have a lot of folks who come in on their lunch hour to pay traffic tickets or file for an eviction or just ask a question. And so we stay open through the lunch hour to accommodate them. So that's what we do. I'm often well there past the 4 o'clock closing time to answer the phone or anybody who knocks on the door to accommodate what their requests or needs are. So I would ask council to do that. For a quick update, let me just tell you, we continue to meet once a month. We have our first Wednesday morning coffees where all 3 of us magistrates and the chief clerk of court get together. And the purpose of that is this: it's not so the different magistrate judges in the county reach the same conclusion. We all render our independent judgment and sometimes wisdom. Sometimes we lack wisdom. We need to pray for a little wisdom. But it's mainly to help the citizens so that the information that's given out, if someone comes to the Sandy Run office or the Cameron office or the St. Matthew's office to ask about an eviction, they get the same information on how to go about that process. If they have a question about a traffic ticket or a DNR ticket, they're getting the same information. So we continue to do that so that the magistrate court dispenses the same type of information. I'd also like to tell you that primarily through Judge Teague and Sandy Run, he has taken it on as a project to assign people community service hours. And that applies to everything from litter patrol to volunteering at the animal shelter. And he has imposed in the past year to date, fiscal year, over 3,000 hours, saving the county $30,000 in manpower. We're also continuing to work with the administration on some ordinance reviews and other requests from council. I have suggested to them, and this is just a work in progress, I don't want anybody's hair to catch on fire, about a business registration plan. I'm not talking about a plan for business licenses and start charging businesses $100 for a permit. And we're trying to find a way to exempt the brick and mortar stores. The issue has become these folks who come through with a truck and a ladder and a paintbrush and offer to repair a roof or do a bathroom remodel or things of that nature. And they leave a lot of the citizens, particularly some of the older citizens who are more vulnerable, in disarray. Judge Teague has taken on those cases and has rendered numerous judgments against some of these so-called independent contractors who don't even have a license for what they're doing from LLR. So they come in saying, yeah, I can build you a wooden deck on your back porch, and you can't even get up the steps. So we're exploring that possibility with the administration and may come to you later with some suggestions. Lastly, I want to inform you I'm also working with the administration on a 5-year plan to build a new magistrate office. You know, what we're in is about the size of a broom closet. And with the expanded cases we get, and so far we're running out of room. Hopefully most of that can be paid from federal and state grants, and it is a 5-year plan, so we'll be coming back to discuss that in more detail. The last thing I want to let you know is, yes, I will be at the Dunking booth at the Purple Martin Festival. I'm assured that this year the water will be heated. I was grossly misled and it impaired the administration of justice in Calhoun County, I'm sure, for the 2 days following. But that's all I have. If you have any questions, I'm glad to respond. It's a joy to serve you and citizens in Calhoun County. And I think I'm going to issue an order to make sure the water is heated.
So this coming Saturday, April the 13th, starting at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, we're going to start again with our Purple Martin Festival golf tournament. This is something that had been done for a number of years, up till about 6 years ago when we stopped. And so we will hold the tournament. It's going to be $200 for a 4-man team, and we'll have prizes, we'll have food. So come join us at the Calhoun Hills Golf Complex.